Hello, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John, and I am inviting you into my world famous sipping den where I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol. And I do a Sunday morning coffee. It's a lot of stuff, and I am the only one in the world who can do it. It's amazing. I have cracked the code for YouTube's playlist, and I have been able to categorize and subcategorize everything I do in such a way, and there's a lot of categories, that you can find anything you're looking for. My playlist is so unique and so I'm the creator of it, and I can't even describe it. All I can do is invite you over there to see for yourself. And remember, not only are you going to find everything you're interested in, you're going to find a lot of stuff you're interested in you don't know you're interested in when you start reading that playlist. But the playlist is important because what if you need to get a gift for somebody who's into something that you're not and you want to find out about it? What if you're going to a party, a dinner party? What if you're hosting one? You need wines. I got Christmas playlists. I got every kind of holiday I got candies infused with liquor. I can't name it all. You just have to go over and look at it. I always say the important thing about supporting and subbing this channel is that it's a one-stop shop. You don't have to go anywhere else. You just get on here, you go on that playlist, you'll never have to go to another channel again. Although it's cool to support other YouTubers, of course, and I got many friends that are YouTubers, and I like them. And I watch their content. Don't forget the sub, very important. Every video I do, the first comment's always pinned because it has a link to what I'm reviewing. In this case, Tennessee whiskey, Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels, bottled and bond. All right. Just won Whiskey of the Year for Whiskey Advocate magazine, if you care. Let me see here. Okay. What I have to do, oh yeah, I'll just do it like this. All right. Pour that out. All right. Get my Glencairn ready. Now, obviously bottled and bond. What's that mean? It means it's 100 proof. 4 years old. There's a bunch of other restrictions that go with being bottled and bond. This is the regular Jack Daniels, okay? This is 80 proof. Otherwise, it's the same thing. And this is a single barrel, 130.9 proof. Check that one out. Now, I'm going to do a review of this one now. You're looking at it. Or, I'm sorry, the bonded. All right? And then I will do... I've already done the regular. I'll do a review on the single barrel. And then we will do blind comparisons to these three. So we got a lot of fun stuff about Jack Daniels coming out. Right off the bat, I'll tell you that the Jack Daniels here is a 700 milliliter bottle. Not 750, that's standard, 700. I can tell you that the mash bill, 80% corn. Okay, so it's a high corn. Why a lot of people like it. That's sweet, that corn. It is 12% malted barley and 9% or 8% rye. So very low rye, very high corn. So the spiciness, so it's going to be different from bourbon in that way. It also goes through a Lincoln County process. And you know, I was reading that, and I know what it is. It's there was something that popped out at me, and maybe I'm not understanding it. Well, this says here, let me just say this about this one. Jack Daniel's new bonded Tennessee whiskey and triple mash. I also have that one. We'll do a review on that as well. Okay, the difference between this and the regular, besides the proof of 100 and it being bonded, they are hand-selected barrels that go into the bonded for their characteristics of deeper color, flavor, and aroma. So there's supposedly a slight difference there, which deliver a darker, richer, and more oak-forward bottle or character. Let's see here. This is owned by Brown-Forman. Of course, it is made at Jack Daniel's in Lynchburg, Tennessee. I have taken a tour there and visited. Here's the funny part. After distillation, Jack Daniel's bonded Tennessee whiskey, I wonder if it's just a bonded that does, undergoes what is referred to as the Lincoln County process they all do that. Okay, that's their thing. They're in Lincoln County, Tennessee, which is dry. Jack Daniel's allowed its whiskey to drip for 10 days or for 6 days in 10-foot vats passing through charcoal that was made by burning maple, I believe sugar maple wood. I never knew about this, believe it or not. And it says here that had been impregnated with 140 proof Jack Daniel's whiskey before being put into new charred oak barrels and aged for at least 4 years. That almost sounds like the charcoal. No, that wood that made the charcoal was impregnated, but that wouldn't make any sense. So did they take the whiskey, according to how this is written, put it in had been impregnated with 140 proof. So the whiskey was the whiskey in maple or in barrels that had been impregnated with 140 proof whiskey before being put in brand new oak charred barrels. That would, not the Lincoln County product, that's what would make it not bourbon. Not that it goes through charcoal, okay? A lot of bourbons that you drink are charcoal filtered, okay? I can get into that in another show. It must be that it was put in that barrel first. Anyway, I'll do some more research. I should have before I opened up that Pandora's box. So let's open up this Bonded. Oh boy, really? And it's always fun to watch a YouTuber struggle with it, with a lid. Always watch Quig. You all watch Quig? He's always struggling with the labels. There we go. Or not the labels, the whatever the hell I'm struggling with. All right. All right. Plastic top, real quick, if that matters to you. Here's the color in the bottle. They say it's darker. Do you see any difference between these two? Let's do a side. Well, this doesn't really give you anyway. I don't know. Maybe a little bit. Who knows? All right. We'll do the side by side. We'll get a better shot of them both in the. So, Whiskey of the Year, Whiskey Advocate. Now, is that important? Not to me. I only care what I think. Not what anybody else thinks. But a lot of people do go by that. So now this is going to be flying off the shelves. All right. So Jack Daniel's is known for its banana. It's a fact. It's the yeast that they use. Brown-Forman, Brown-Forman owns it. They also own Old Forester. That also has a banana, especially the 86. So you always get the banana. It also smells like those caramel chews with the vanilla center, the soft caramel, and the vanilla center that's soft. Don't know what they're called. Maybe, I don't know. But that's what it smells like. Some banana, some of that caramel candy with the vanilla in it. Definitely smell the wood, the oak influence. And it's sugary. It's sweet smelling. And I see where people are going to get toffee, might get butterscotch, little sweet chocolate. All that is going on in here to some degree. So needless to say, it is a very pleasant nose. Now we're going to do an acclimation sip, and then we'll get down to the tasting. Now I'm going to talk about the taste. That's the acclimation sip. While I'm acclimating, so to speak, getting ready for the sip that I'm going to taste it with. I'll say this. I can't wait to put this side by side with the 80 and then throw in the 130. But especially with the 80, I want to do them two things, man. I can't wait. Man, that acclimation sip takes all that burn away. Takes all that burn away. And you just get the flavor. I'll tell you, the initial, like, just when it touches your tongue, it's like dipping your tongue in sugar. You just taste a sensation of sweetness. I'm not getting a banana on the taste. Again, that caramel candy with the white center, very prominent. Oak is prominent, but I don't get a lot of the tannin and the bitter, astringent taste on the finish, which is nice. Maybe a kiss of banana, but nothing serious. Oh man, I'm getting the slightest bit of chocolate. It is tasty. I don't know if it's whiskey of the year, but it doesn't matter. It's not a thing. We're just judging this, and I thought I would hurry. I've had this forever, all these, and I just haven't been able to get to them. And now that one I know people are going to be searching for, I said, well, let me kind of bump that up to the front a little bit, and then it'll be so interesting to do this against the regular and against this this bad boy here. A caramel candy with the vanilla center, caramel vanilla, sweetness, oak, balancing it out. Now I'm getting I'm getting the oak finish, toffee, chocolate, not strong, just blended in, melded. So, a lot going on. A lot more from the regular Jack. If I remember, I haven't had it in a while. I mean, I got a lot of stuff back here to, but I'll do the video and we'll find out exactly what the difference is. All right, everybody, that's my review of the flavors and the smell I'm getting, and a little bit of information on it. And I'll see you all on the next one.